How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch you guys precise bottoms and tops in the stock market. I got to go over YYAI just because it had such a big drop, and I really kind of knew this was coming. If you guys follow my system to a T, did I expect this massive pump? Absolutely not. That is insane. I'm just looking back, and this thing is a spiker. As you can see, look how big these like candles go. It is definitely insane. One of the biggest spikes I've seen in a while. So I want to go over my system, show you guys what I'm looking for, and we'll go from there. And before I get into this, do keep in mind I do have a premium Discord. It's only $6 a month. You get my exact entries and exits, my education videos on how to be a successful trader, and how I do this full time with over 95% win ratio. And it is a swing trading strategy, and you will learn a lot. And I'm going to show you exactly why, this is so powerful knowledge to have. If you want to join, I'll put the link into the YouTube comments below and my description, and I hope to see you there. But man, oh days. YYAI, massive move down, 57%. And did we see this coming? Absolutely. And the reason why I want to say yes is because if you see these bands, look what we're looking at. I'm going to show you a weekly first. When we get close to the upper band, we start to see a sell-off. The upper band is where price rejects, is when the sellers come in. The bottom band is where buyers come in. I don't like using the weekly, but it is good to see how close we are to it. I use the daily for those precise entries. And you might say, well, it's above the band here. Why did we sell off here? I'm going to show you guys why this made a massive move down. Not just because it's just, been rallying like crazy, and this could easily lose all of its gain, is because of, one, we had a lot of time distance. If you look at this yellow band, this is your EMA 10, and then the blue band is your EMA 20. Price always hits those bands, no matter what. Look at the last recent spikes. It goes above the band. It's a spiker of a move. It can't sustain it, so it sells off. And where do we go to? This yellow band right in here. And if you look at time distance, this is when is price left this yellow band. I would not have taken this because price recently left this EMA 10 in one day. I look for 2 to 3 weeks of price leaving, and if you wanted to, I never short, but if you wanted to, that is where you would short it, right? Same thing for the buy side. I want to look for price close to the green band with time distance. And of course, with this, since it does spike up a lot, you will notice right here, it gets to the red band. But what does it do? It sells off. But if you've noticed, when it does spike, the green band, the bottom, goes opposite direction, and because it's expanding. That means your ATR levels are going to take some time to come back. And that's why it takes a long time. And if you look at this trade here, we know that the yellow band is going to get retested. So when we have time distance, you're constantly getting these spikes to that, and then a retest down below. If you look at this right here, look at this. This is probably the longest I've seen in quite some time. We have a time distance of 10:18 all the way to 11:17. Anything that gets close to a month is extremely, extremely, extremely long. So right in here, I definitely would not have taken the trade just because, one, it's not near the lower band. Obviously don't take it if it's not close to the lower band, and you want to see massive room to the upside. If you see price just kind of stagnating and, to this yellow band, don't take it. You want to see massive room, like right in here. You see this big gap down, and then there's massive room, but wait for time distance with a lower band touch, and you'll make lots of money. See, like this. This candle goes way away from the EMA 10. Okay, so let's look at the current thing. Obviously, this one is a little trickier to diagnose, but what we're going to use is time distance with KDJ. Look at this KDJ down here. This land right here, I'm going to look for upper 90s. When it gets to the upper 90s, that means it's very overbought, and it's at like the peaking point where it should be oversold or overextended, where it just should drop fast. So right in here, we physically see time distance going away from it. So we touch the EMA 10 here, we get one full day of time distance going away, right? And then right in here, we have 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, and 7. These 5 days is a whole week because you have the weekend. So a week and 2 days, it got from literally 19 cents all the way to 2.65. This thing, no doubt, is just bound to sell off because one, as you can see, when it takes around 1 to 2 weeks, is very, very long. We got to a week and a half, and guess what the price does? It instantly shoots down to touch this yellow band. Did I think it would touch the EMA 20? Absolutely not. I thought the EMA 10 was a conservative target for it to go down, and then it shoots down to here. So when you're seeing this, and you're buying up in here, and here, and here, you really are playing with fire. Yes, it could keep going up, but the likelihood of all the stocks I've seen, they tend to do this exact movement if they're going up this fast without a recovery, and then this recovery is going to be a knife down. If I was going to take this trade, for me personally, it's going to be down at the lower band. This was really never a trade for me because, as you can see, it's just magneted to the yellow and EMA 10 and 20. Right in here was a more decent, right in here, but this one is just a very tricky trade. It's either you're in it or you're not, and it's more the gambler trade. But I just want to make this video because if you see 57% down, I know a lot of people are eyeing YYAI, and they were like, okay, well, maybe I can get into, maybe a 10 to 20% move up. A lot of these things, like I'm telling you, you do not want to chase these first falling knives. As you can see, when they fall, they just keep going down and down. Could you get a nice little bounce? Yes, you could, absolutely. But it's just very, very, very risky, right? See, like right in here. Oh, wow. We might have had a buy zone here. Like right in here, we have this falling knife, right? It goes all the way down. And then it keeps going down and down. But the only thing is we didn't have too much time distance. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right in here actually was a solid buy, actually. Because this was about 3 weeks, and it's close enough to the lower band. And then the Ks are actually getting pretty low here. You could have made decent money because right in here actually had a nice little gap from this EMA 10 from all the way down here. A conservative target of $48 from $30. That was a nice little accumulation zone. And look what it does. It shoots all the way up because it has to hit the EMA 10 and 20. This one was actually a very, very nice buy zone. And look at all the way down. It shot down all the way here. And you would ignore all these buys because of time distance, because of the KDJ. And once you take this long to get to this EMA 10, okay, we're close to the lower band. We're bound to shoot up. And it has to. And look what it does. Price moves up to the EMA 10 and 20. For a nice little decent. I try to look for the EMA 10 first because that's going to be your short term. EMA 20 is where I hold the remainder of my shares. I sell half at the EMA 10 and then the other half at the 20. Right in here, we hit the lower band for the, right in here, make a nice rejection back to this EMA 10. Very nice gain right there. So yes, I was just doing some backtesting, looking around. So basically, definitely do not chase this thing. That I could be totally wrong, but I do think we are going to make a whole new low. And if you look at the overview of the chart, that's literally what it's doing. And it's just sad because a lot of retail traders are going to get caught up into this falling knife, and it has so much more room to go down. The K is at 60. I usually look for less than 10 at least on the K, and we could easily go way down here, farther down. Is my honest opinion, guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see this strategy in action and actually get this, education to use this, do keep in mind it is only $6 a month. It's a very high successful strategy because you're very picky. You only take the trades that work, and if you only get 1 to 2 trades a week, that's all that matters. As long as you stay profitable, because the more your account grows and compounds, the more you will make consistently over time, right? So we have RTK swing of trades. These are my exact entries I get in with the limit orders, and then I post my exit plan. We have the best day trader that posts day trades in here. He's very good. And then we have education videos, how to get your chart to look like this. And there's no surprise to anyone why this this candle went so, why this stock went down so fast, because it had to hit the EMA 10 and 20. We're going on 2 weeks of time distance. This was just a beautiful trade. Would I ever short this? Absolutely not. I am a strict bull player. I do like, I never short. Okay, I like to help the bulls out. The only thing I would, do is puts on the bigger cap stocks, but this one was definitely was squeezing the shorts out, and that's why we're seeing a big squeeze pattern. So I hope you guys join the Discord. I'm going to post the link down to the YouTube comments and in the description, and it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. And when you click that link, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. What you want to do is head on over to the subscriptions tab where you see the premium chat. Click that channel, and when you do, it'll opt you to subscribe. You put your bank information in, and it's $6 a month. And when you do, that, you will get my alerts, you'll get the education, you'll be set up for financial freedom. I'm telling you guys, give this strategy a chance. It is one of the best in the market. I've tried every strategy out there. This is swing trading with low risk and high reward. As I showed you, we look for stocks at the lower band with time distance and a low K on the KDJ. Yes, I'm very strict on it, and there won't be as much signals, but when you get signals, you take advantage of it, and you make massive money. And like I said, there's thousands of stocks. There's always going to be an opportunity for you guys. So I hope you join the premium Discord, and do keep in mind, if you do it on computer, you will avoid the iOS feed when you subscribe. So if you do it on computer, it is better to do that, and then because you avoid the iOS fee if you do it on your phone, but it's not that much more if you don't mind it. So I hope you guys do join that. And also, guys, give this video a like, subscribe, comment. Any type of engagement helps the algorithm. Share this to more people and helps me want to make more videos. So I do appreciate the likes. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and see you in the Discord, and let's make some money.